there, my name is Toke Makiwa and today is a very, very special day. This is Trending, of course, and of course you're watching HipTv as well. On this show, we bring you everything and everyone trending on social media and the world at large. All the people who influence the industry and those who somehow keep the conversation going. Trending is brought to you by Airtel, and my guest on today's show, he keeps the conversation going. He's very instrumental in the industry. Everyone loves him. You can't get enough of him. He started off his career as an actor and then found his niche in presenting, and since then he hasn't looked back. He's very famous. Like, I can go on and on and on about this person. He's famous for his, I won't tell you, because if I do, then you know who he is. Don't go anywhere. No, he just had to put his laugh in there, didn't he? Really though?
I wanted to shout, actually.
You can't say anything yet. Okay. Now you guys know who I'm talking about. He's famous for his outrageous fashion pieces. Don't go anywhere, because when we come back, my very good friend is in the hot seat. We'll be right back.
Burst with excitement on the Airtel Android bundle. To activate, dial *437# for 2 GB at 2,000 Naira or *438# for 4.5 GB at 3,500 Naira. Come alive with the Airtel Android bundle.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I have this huge smile on my face because I can't get enough of my guest. His name is Denrele Olufemi Edun, popularly known as Denrele. It's nice to have you here.
How did you get all those names?
Trust me, you know everything.
Wait, say that. Okay. Denrele Olufemi Edun. My grandma just passed on and she gave me, what's that, Oriki Akombi? So,
I don't even know where to start from. This is one interview that we might go on and on. Can we have like part 2 and part 3? Because I'm sure we can't finish everything we want to talk about. 2, 3, 4, 5.
We'll finish the whole season on me.
I absolutely love him. I mean, I've missed you. I haven't seen you in a long time.
Missed you plenty.
I mean, we called you to be on this show and you tossed us around to PA.
Only once. Me. I did not have a PA.
Do you know how many times we've been trying to get you on this show?
No, honestly, when I got the call, I was told to come in a setting and I said, okay, I won't be available. And then I just said, it's token now. And I said, yes, I was come today.
I mean, you're my person. So every time they'll tell me, Denrele is not around again, he's traveled. I know you have a very busy schedule. I mean, because I can't get enough of you, so I'm just trying to pick it out as I can.
Thank you.
We have this segment of the show which is called Sample Your Swag. And when I knew you were coming, we have to give you all the time to sample your swag. What are you wearing from head to toe?
Okay, I have this little crystal ball in my house, which looks like this very red, wonderful. Okay, this is not red, I know. And then I said, what would Toke be wearing on the show? And then I could just envisage black. So I said, good, let me get some black on. So now I am wearing Yomi Casual. He had the shoot yesterday for the new collection, and then
the jacket is beautiful.
I didn't return it though. You know, whilst I was wearing that, I was posing, I was using style, I was inching towards the door, and I just went, phew. He's called, I've not answered him, but I've told him, this jacket is mine, I'm not returning it.
I love it, you should keep it.
And something I ran away with. The leather trousers belong to my sisters. You know, my sisters are very curvy. They're like, 5 plus 3 completes. So when they buy stuff that's not their size, they just throw it my way. And because I look like a toothpick and I'm, it's size 0, bam. Then I need all these chains to keep me firmly on the ground, because I feel if I do not wear all of these things, breeze will blow me. Not HipTv office, I'll just find myself in CNN or somewhere. So I have to just, wear all of this to just hold me firmly to the ground.
How many chains have you got in there?
It's like, the ones from the generator, the ones from the gates, we just wrap them round.
Wow.
I can wrap Eloni. Then the shoes, something funny happened this afternoon. I got these shoes from a friend, Lola, who just opened a new store. She's like, Denrele, take this, you have to come for my store opening on Saturday. I said, how will I wear this kind of shoe? I just threw it in the boots. And then once I was trying to zip my boots this afternoon, the zipper just...
Well, those boots...
The big ones. I wanted to be taller than everyone. I wanted my hair to touch the ceiling. So I just decided to wear these ones. Bam. And then this watch, a gift. Everything I'm wearing is actually not mine, no.
Wait, the watch is from where?
Someone gave it to me from the US. Yes.
Well, it's got 2 different, you can tell 2 different
I think
countries,
different time zones. And then I think this is a compass. I'm not geographically inclined, so I don't know.
Oh my God.
Then, yes, the belt too. Stole from my friend's house. Pow. The socks are actually my sister's socks.
We can't go, I mean, the hair as well.
This hair, I needed some color. And then, someone was like, oh, please let me try. You know how it is now on the job. You get the perks of the job. You get a lot of freebies. Please let me do your hair. If I do your hair, you will ditch all your former hairstylists. It's me you stick to. I said, okay, no, hallelujah. This hair has been shredding all over the place. Ben, what did you do to my head?
So will you be going back to this hairstylist?
I will go back to Ben. The hair was free, and I will go back again.
Oh, I love Denrele. You see, we used almost 5 minutes to do your sample.
So just explain this sampling swagging matter.
And the color of your eyes are blue?
Yes, and blue eye, to keep the eyes wide open. Hangover from last night.
How do you find time to rest?
Well, I think, you know, naturally I'm very energetic. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't drive, and I can't swim. Yeah.
You still haven't learned how to drive?
Really? I can't believe that. I don't even know where to put the keys.
We had this conversation 3-4 years ago.
There you go. I don't even know where to put the keys. So all I do is just sit. Bam. It's very good. It feels very wonderful being driven.
Well, what is your phobia? You know what? Let's go on a quick break. When we come back, you see, we're supposed to go on a break since, and I just started chatting. My friend Denrele is in the building, and this is one interview that you do not want to miss. We'll be right back.
Burst with excitement on the Airtel Android bundle. To activate, dial *437# for 2 GB at 2,000 Naira or *438# for 4.5 GB at 3,500 Naira. Come alive with the Airtel Android bundle.
Welcome back to Trending on HipTv. My name is Toke Makinwa, and let's talk about your background. I know you've answered this question so many times. For people who don't know this, your mom is half Indian, half Mauritius.
Ah, Oshe, finally someone got it right.
Right?
Yes, she is. Then my dad is Yoruba. He's from Ogun State. I was born in Hamburg, Germany, so I kind of think I'm nationality confused, but I have a green passport, Niger passport. You know, because my mom, regular chick, quite young, and I couldn't speak a word of English. I didn't understand what was going on. And then we started moving from place to place. You know, my dad was doing so well. And then my mom thought, what am I working for? Let me just sit back and enjoy this man's money. And then, you know how they said reversal of fortunes. And then my dad just lost it all. Yeah. And then we just found ourselves in an uncompleted building.
Are you kidding?
I'm not kidding.
Really?
And that's the part that people really don't know. And then we were staying in this uncompleted building. I just felt it was a phase because I was quite young, and I said, well, my dad...
Everything, it won't make sense to you then because it's all fun and games, chilling in this place.
In this place.
Yeah.
But the place was quite scary, you know. And then I think what surprised me the most was the fact that my mom, you know, stuck through with my dad. Because another foreigner would have just packed her children and heading back to Mauritius or India, wherever it is, she would find herself. But no, she, you know, and then, you know, there was hardly food to eat. So my mom would go into the neighbor's compound and uproot their cassava. You know, that's the first time I ate boiled cassava. I've never eaten boiled cassava before. Uproot, she would boil. And then she just had my little sister. So at the point, she was a little angry at my little sister because, you know, she felt she came at the wrong time. Yeah, but I mean... See my sisters now. I'm the only leper one. But you know, we got over that after a while.
Look at you. You're so successful at what you do.
Thank you.
I'm so proud of you. How did your family feel? First, that were they worried for you?
I think my mom wasn't, because my mom was like, what is this child doing? Well, he'll grow out of it. She's not Nigerian, so she just thought, well, he'll grow out of it. My dad, on the other hand, who is a Yoruba man, actually understood. It's surprising. I owe everything to my dad, though. I say this anywhere, any day, anytime. For a Yoruba man and we're living in a family house, a man who's a worker in church, the church constantly castigated him. My grandma would come home every morning and say, Alaba mo that's, you know, saying like I'm running amok. And then is it the small change that I'm giving my dad that's making him shut up? But my dad will laugh. You know, when he goes to church and he comes back, he will tell me, this is what Susu person said about you. Ignore them, Jerry. So, that must
have helped you to deal with the public reacting that sort of way. Because someone else might have actually gone a bit bonkers.
I almost went bonkers. But I'll just console myself with the fact that, okay, I think my family has got my back on this one. Except extended family members who ran me down. And then the church excommunicated me at some point. Because I was in the choir.
To church?
They said I should just stop coming to church.
Because you go to church like this?
It wasn't even...
It wasn't this advanced?
There was no money for all of this then. It was just my natural hair. You know, and then they'll come, come. Mama, see church in just Sunday. Malo. You know, and they'll pick me out in church. You know, like when we go for Holy Communion, they'll just do... so my hand is like this. Put the bread now. Now be going...
So I have to ask this. When did your big break come?
Wow, that's a very good one. I just got a call, I think, 7th June 2005. I'm very good with dates. And then Mr. Tajudeen Adepeto calls me and says, he wants to start a music channel and he would like me to come on board. And I'd worked with him previously on Everyday People. So I was like, yes, I would love to. And then I got on board. And then, you know, we went through training and all of that. And I would say it would definitely be Sound City. However, I hate to admit, but then it has to be Sound City because, I mean, he saw something that no one else saw. He gave me that first break.
But we have to go on another break because I mean, it just keeps going on and on and on and on. And for those who don't know this, I remember the very first time I wanted to go into television and I went to Sound City. Yes! Do you remember? And Denrele gave me food and Denrele told me, don't, just be yourself. Don't worry, just be yourself. You're very instrumental to, you don't even remember that.
I can't even tell you what you're wearing. I think you're wearing a tank top that the white.
Yes! We'll be right back. When we come back, we'll talk about this. Don't go anywhere because we'll be right back.
Burst with excitement on the Airtel Android bundle. To activate, dial star 437 hash for 2 gigabytes at 2,000 naira or star 438 hash for 4.5 gigabytes at 3,500 naira. Come alive with the Airtel Android bundle.
Welcome back to Trending on HipTv. You're also very close to the late Goldie. How you feeling?
I wasn't expecting.
I mean, I wasn't going to bring you there, but
no, we should talk about it.
Every time I should obviously, you know, this is also my way of catching up with you.
You caught me nicely.
How do you feel about the controversy after she died?
I think that's the best test everyone has ever asked me. Wow, I was just saying to myself, but wait, so I did not kill Goldie because there was a gist that I killed her. There was a gist that I was giving her drugs. And then
Are you on drugs?
I've never smoked anything in my life. I don't even know how to light a cigarette. You know, and I'm not kidding you. Anybody who knows me knows me. And then, you know, I had a little problems with the family. Because I guess they did not understand why I was the only one around when she passed on, which is normal. I mean, we're Yorubas, you know, we like to get to the roots of the problem. And, you know, with all of that, I was, you know, saddled with a lot of stuff. I haven't said this anywhere, but when Goldie was going to be buried, I was the one who dressed up for her. Wow. Because nobody was ready to do it. And when the mortician found out I was not even a family member, she said, hey, I walk, you know. And there was so much that went on. I was just in the middle of it all. There was nobody to turn to.
Because it was also on the wake of her coming back home and the Big Brother backlash, who you seemed like the savior who showed up at the airport. I mean, because I heard that you were the only one who actually showed up at the airport.
They were going to beat her up that day, that evening.
So were you guys close before she got into the Big Brother house, or did you guys get close after? Like,
we're actually a lot closer in 2006. She just called me up and said, oh, she saw me in the Why Me video. She would like me to be in her video. And I was like, who is Goldie again? Will my Sound City Oga allow me to do this one? And then she sent me the song. And then I just went to her house. And for the first time ever, someone offered me money. She just typed on her phone, 50K. When I saw that, I was like, hey, 50K, so I pay in a video. Chineke, that's good money. And then I looked at her, but there was just something about her. I said, I'm sure this girl, everybody just keeps taking and taking from her. And I said, you know what, don't worry about the money, I'll do it. She was so shocked. You're not collecting money. In what day and age? I needed the money badly, but I said, don't worry, sweetie, I'll do it. So I made an outfit. I know. And I think that's what made us friends still. We're still friends still now, you know, we communicate when we can, you know. But that was then, and then we had a very huge fallout. Before Big Brother, we had a huge fallout. It happened on the set of her Jawo Jawo video. You know, because I was helping her, I was in charge of her clothes. I was practically her PA. Because, you know, every artist needs somebody who would ginger them. You know, there's some artists
every time I saw her, you know, up until the time she died, and you'd literally be behind and I'd see you pushing her and introducing her to people that you don't have to talk to.
We're always gingering, like, so I think she got a bit cranky and she was kind of rude to me. I was like, And I told her, I said, come, madam, I'm even just helping you on this matter. Calm down now. And then she just got angry, left, you know. I could tell, I just said, well, let me just leave her. So I left her for like 3 months, we didn't talk. And then one day I now marched to her house. I said, sit here. What is wrong with you? We had a shouting match. I never shout, I only shout at my sisters. We screamed and yelled at ourselves. And then we finally settled. And I knew then and then, this girl is for keeps, you know. And she got back from the US. It was so crazy because she had made her AMVC outfit. I tried it on. Because normally I try on her stuff before. It's so funny. That's the kind of relationship we had. So I tried the dress to say, hey, oh, then I'll pack this part like this. We're laughing about it. And then I just went into my room. She saw my box. Where are you going to? I said, I'm going to Asaba. Laila, I'm going with you. You can't leave me. I said, you won't like Asaba. No, I'm going. She was just going on. And I was like, I just called the organizers of the show. I beg Goldie will follow me. Una no vex. Una go find and thanks for coming. No. The moment I hung up, that was when she came into my room with the headache and then, you know, the whole saga. And by the time we had buried Goldie, you know, I guess everyone assumed, I don't know who, assumed that she left me all her property. So I went to greet my family members in my family house just to let my dad know I was fine. That was the night like five armed robbers struck, you know. They beat. Hey! When they entered, where is the gold? Yes, and then they just, you know, the armed robbers, 5 armed robbers stopped him. Bah! He walked, they started, you know, they rushed. My granny came out, enjoy. My dad, I was even praying that my dad would not have like, you know, like some heart attack because he was just sitting. He's quite elderly, so he was just wondering, what's going on? Where is the gold? And then, you know, my sister was very smart. The moment she heard me shout, thieves have never come to that house before. She just quickly locked the door, just typed on my, you know, my Twitter, help, armed robbers in the house, just threw all the gadgets she could find under the bed, turned off the lights, you know. By the time they dragged out, they packed all my grandma's gold. You know, they got everything they could get. And it was someone who gave them information because they knew the house so well.
Yeah,
you know,
immediately when armed robbers come, they
just went straight. They knew what to pick here and there. But they kept beating me, where is the gold, where is the gold? And then they now told me, Yoruba, that, you know, we came to kill you. But then we've heard you are irresponsible child. They used one funny Yoruba word. And then they left. And then the moment they left, we're all in shock. They just came back again. Ha! What again? We had a friend in the house who came in for the burial as well. So he was badly shaken. He didn't understand what was going on.
So they came back in the same
night? They came back, he wore, I took part of our friend, show sorry, show anybody ni.
Probably Twitter. You never know.
You never know. So I guess they must have. So they started ransacking the house again. They didn't find any gadgets, so they now left. Then the moment they left, 5 minutes after, when the police found out that it was our family house, hey, they were like 500. They not even wanted to obtain us in the house again. But that's still
another day.
But that was part of what I went through.
Yeah.
Then now I could not mourn my friend the way I wanted to. There was too much going on. So I just looked at the globe in my room. I just saw Brazil. I said, this Brazil, I am going there. Yeah. And then I just hopped on a plane.
Because you did a lot of traveling afterwards. It was you. I was always worried about you because this is you who's, I look now, you're in South Africa, you're working, you're doing. Do you think that work helped you to take your mind off things as well?
I think it did. Because I had a lot of work mapped out for me. The office wasn't sure I could pull it off. But I needed some sort of solace. I needed distraction. So I went, did the work, then went to Brazil, tried to relax. I was very uncomfortable. I started having dreams. I would wake up screaming. I'll call my mom in Dublin, pray for me, you know, stuff. I just said, you know what, I think I need to just come back. I can't run away from this. Yeah. So I came back home, you know, and just tried to, you know, live my life.
How did you deal with, there was also a photograph with you supposedly kissing Charlie Boy. How did you deal with that?
Hey, now whether it was a political agenda, if I can put it that way, whether it was like, you know, a controversial theory, it was photoshopped, it was a real deal, it was a publicity stunt, I think people just immediately, that picture came out. I was in Malaysia, I went to host some gig, and then I just started getting the picture. I actually was very shocked. When I said, and the funny thing is, the moment I was going to land in Nigeria, every custom official had a newspaper. I think they saw my name on the manifest, so they said, today we're ready for this one. So at the moment I got down, they refused to just stamp my passport first. They were just going on and on. I was handling them the best way that I could. I tried to get my luggage. I was in traffic. Vendors were running after me. See, wait till you do. And then I remember one guy came down from his car. I said, you are disgrace to mankind. Look at what rubbish is this, you know. And I just said, this I will just have to deal with the best way I can. It was so funny. I called Charlie, but I was like, sorry, Uncle CB, what is this? He said, now is the time for you to be sharp and make money. Now I said, wait, so daddy, you are a grandfather, you are accomplished. Me, I am just hustling myself. My career is just starting.
Your hustle has paid off, though.
But, well, at that point, I think it made me a very strong person. At first, I was a little shaking, like, where is this coming from? But eventually, I mean, I'll go up, people say, are you looking for Charlie? I say, no, I'm looking for new people to kiss. I'm tired of kissing Charlie, but who is available? And then we just had to laugh over it. But till date, people would send me back down memory lane. Hey, that man you've been kissing.
Do you think did he ever affect what you do in terms of people hiring you for stuff? Did you ever get to, you know, did you ever get turned down by a certain job because of, you know? That
is the best question anyone has ever asked me on that saga.
I asked the best questions.
Sweetie, high five again. Now, I did have a couple of stuff that was lined up, you know, because I was working with the Sound City brand then. Immediately, it just cut me off, straight away. And I was just doing my regular job. I could tell my boss was not happy. That was the period where, you know, they planned the whole, let's get Denrele out of Sound City.
But you know, I feel like the industry needs to realize that controversy sometimes is also selling your brand. You know what I mean? Like, look at Kim Kardashian, for instance. You know, she's been able to run with whatever was said about her, turn it all around, flip it, and she has the amazing empire that she's made. But I think we're not there yet in Nigeria, where if you lived in the States right now, Are you kidding? You'd be like the Ryan Seacrest.
I swear it.
Of-
I will be balling.
Of course, of
be
course.
balling like crazy. But, well, it's Niger, it's the system, it's the way we operate.
And then
so
everything that you didn't get, it wasn't probably that good enough.
It wasn't mine. Just had to make every situation seem like.
Yeah,
But
and well done.
It did kill some things for me. I think one of the gigs I got during that period was when Said Balogo was premiering Etiquette. And then when he called me, I was very shocked. I was like, Said Balogo wants me to come and end his premiere with this controversy. Eh? Would they think, I just out, but I just said, let me just go and have fun. So I guess I've grown it.
Yeah. And you've done very well. Well done. I'm
Thank
so
you.
proud to have you as a friend. Thank you for coming by, but you have to come again.
Oh,
because
yes.
we can't finish this.
We can't. It's so much.
It's so much to catch
This is
up
just
on.
the genesis.
And I'm sure I'm sure the viewers as well would like to have you back here. But of course, he's still in the building. Let's go on a quick break. When we come back, it's time for nasty comments. We'll be right back.
Burst with excitement on the Airtel Android bundle. To activate, dial *437# for 2 gigabytes at 2,000 naira, or *438# for 4.5 gigabytes at 3,500 naira. Come alive with the Airtel Android bundle.
Okay, I like this one. Denrele should have the courage to come out on being gay or bi or hermaphrodite or alien from another planet or whatever the freak this dude is. In his mind, he thinks he has a good image. SMH. You know why I have a good image? I can walk into anywhere, any place, and get anything I want. If you waka go governor office, before you go see governor, you go do like this. But you see me, if I enter there, they go come pack thanks for coming. Not hundreds of thousands, so 60 said, give me, say, bam. Okay, but about the sexuality, that I be like saying that one, they worry you pass. Whether I'm bisexual or homosexual, heterosexual, asexual, solosexual, even sexual, how does he put food on your table? Sorry, it's okay, but
No, carry on, of course I'm loving you.
Okay. Or whatever the heck I am. Okay, well, we'll get to that one. Okay. Denrele Sha, I don't seem to get what his concept is all about. Trying too hard to outdo Charlie Boy. Kai, am I trying too hard?
You haven't even started trying.
I have not even started anything yet, though. Then you don't get what my concept is all about. But you know that I exist. I don't even acknowledge your existence. Hey, who are you? What's your name, Seth? These Bonario people. Linda is always talking about these Bonario people. But then, my concept, I think with time you'll get to understand it. If you don't, then obviously if you don't understand what I'm all about, then you're under a cave or you're from another planet. Okay, but it's still much. But let me just give token now.
Denrele is absolutely crazy. You do another show with Denrele. I think, because they've been wondering about doing trending for me. I think the presenter I would nominate to do it, to host it,
yes,
would be you. So you can be the presenter. Maybe during my birthday, so we can have my own trending
your birthday, the 100th episode, we're still counting.
Yes.
We have to do a special anniversary now.
I think we do.
Trending has been trending, though. Like you're asking what's trending right now. Trending is always trending. The show trending keeps trending.
Oh, look. It's absolutely wonderful. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Toke.
And I can't wait for us to catch up tomorrow, right?
Definitely. We have plans.
Okay, we do. We can't share our plans with you. So
please send more
ugly
comments my way. There was this one I have to share with you. Denrele looks like the spirit behind this recent fuel scarcity. That was right after the AMVCs. I thought that was classic. Whoever that came up with that good one.
The spirit behind, oh God. All right, guys, let's watch the top 5 trending apps.
At number 5 on the top 5 trending apps is BlackBerry Messenger. You can use BlackBerry Messenger to chat and share voice notes, pictures, videos, and other files with friends who have a BlackBerry smartphone. With BBM, you can enjoy chatting in real time with your friends and knowing when someone has read your message. The BBM group feature lets you share pictures, lists, appointments, and more with a group of family members, friends, or co-workers. At number 4, Twitter. Twitter is an online social networking and microblogging service that enables users to send and read tweets, which are text messages limited to 140 characters. Registered users can use and post tweets, but unregistered users can only read them. Twitter was founded in 2006 by Jack Dorsey, Evan Williams, Biz Stone, and Noah Glass, and by July 2006, the site was launched. The service rapidly gained worldwide popularity with 500 million registered users in 2012, who posted 340 million tweets per day. At number 3, Flipogram. The concept behind the app is to help you create what amounts to a slideshow using nothing more than your iOS device. Bring moments to life. Create beautiful short video stories from your photos and set to music you love. We're waiting to see if this is an app that can stand the test of time or if it's just the rave of the moment. At number 2, WhatsApp. WhatsApp Messenger is a cross-platform mobile messaging app which allows you to exchange messages without having to pay for SMS. In addition to text messaging, users can send each other images, video, and audio media messages as well as their location using integrated mapping features. WhatsApp Messenger uses the same internet data plan that you use for email and web browsing. At number 1 on the top 5 trending apps is Instagram. Instagram is an online photo sharing, video sharing, and social networking service that enables its users to take pictures and videos, apply digital filters to them, and share them on a variety of social networking services such as Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, and Flickr. Over 150 million users love Instagram. It's a simple way to capture and share the world's moment. Customize your photos and videos with one of several gorgeous and custom-built filter effects. Instagram was created by Kevin Systrom and Mike Krieger and launched in October 2010. The service rapidly gained popularity with over 100 million active users as of April 2012. The service was acquired by Facebook in April 2012 for approximately $1 billion in cash and stock.
Thank you guys for tuning in today. That's all we have on the show today. It's been so much fun, right? Denrele was such a great spot. Remember to follow us on Twitter. Go to www.twitter.com/HipTv and check us out on Instagram. We're there. We're live. We're direct. We are trending on HipTv. One word. You can also watch past episodes, present ones and the ones to come. Go to www.hiptv.tv. See you on the next trending. Stay fabulous.
I'm